Have you ever experienced something strange, something you couldn't explain, but somehow it changed your entire life? This is the story of Arjun, a man who lived an ordinary life until a single unusual pattern began repeating every night. No matter what time he slept, no matter how tired he was, he always woke up at 3:33 a.m. At first he ignored it. Then it began to control his days. And eventually, it revealed something that saved his life. Arjun was a 29-year-old software engineer. Busy, stressed, and always exhausted. His life was simple: work, eat, sleep, repeat. But one night he woke up suddenly. He looked at his phone. 3:33 a.m. He thought it was a coincidence. But the next night, again 3:33 a.m. And the next night. And the next. By the seventh night, he was convinced something was wrong. He checked online. Some people said it was spiritual. Some said it was a bad omen. Some called it an angel number. Arjun didn't believe in any of that. But he couldn't deny the fact that he woke up the exact same minute every night. The lack of sleep began affecting him. At work he was slower. His boss complained. He forgot deadlines. He felt anxious all day. And every night, right at 3:33 a.m., his eyes opened like someone had tapped him on the shoulder. There was no noise. No dream that woke him. Nothing unusual. Just the silence of the night. And the glowing numbers on his phone. 3:33. Soon he started feeling watched. Not by a person, but by something life was trying to tell him. One night he decided to use the time instead of fearing it. He got up, sat at his desk, and started writing questions in a notebook. Why am I waking up? What am I missing in life? What am I avoiding? And while writing, he realized something. He wasn't happy. He had a good job, but not a good life. He earned well, but he lived poorly. He worked for others, but never for himself. He had dreams, but never chased them. That night he didn't feel fear. He felt clarity. It was like the universe or his own mind was forcing him to pause at the quietest moment to notice his own life. The next night when he woke at 3:33 again, he didn't panic. He made tea, sat near the window, looked up at the dark sky. He asked himself a question he hadn't asked in years. What do I really want? And the answer came to him. He didn't want to spend his life coding for someone else. He wanted to create his own app, something that helped people manage stress. Something he needed for himself. He realized, maybe 3:33 wasn't a curse. Maybe it was a message. A reminder that his life needed change. So he started waking up intentionally at 3:33 a.m. He used that time to think, plan, and build. While the world slept, Arjun grew. Days turned into weeks. His idea turned into designs. Designs turned into code. And code turned into a working app. And one day, he finally quit his job. People told him he was crazy. But for the first time he felt awake, even without sleep. Months later his app went live. It wasn't perfect, but it helped thousands of people manage stress and anxiety. Arjun received a message from a user that said, "Your app stopped my panic attacks. Thank you, whoever you are." Tears fell from his eyes. All the 3:33 nights suddenly made sense. Sometimes life wakes you up, literally or metaphorically, because you're going in the wrong direction. Maybe your 3:33 a.m. moment is something happening right now. A thought, a fear, a dream you keep ignoring. Maybe it's time to stop seeing it as a disturbance and start seeing it as a message.